What's up, guys? You know who it is. So today I'm going to review my own bike, the 2014 Honda Cbr1000rr. So I'm just going to go over a few things that I don't like and what I like about the bike, and so then we'll do some riding on it. I mean, I've been riding on it for a while now, so I got a pretty good idea of the feels and what I like and don't like about it. So first thing I don't like about it is this little sack right here, the tail light. I prefer integrated tail light myself, but this is how Honda decided to do it with just these two little bulbs back here. I just don't like because it doesn't look flush with the bike, so I really prefer integrated tail lights to make it look flush with the bike. So that's one of the things I don't like. Another gripe I have with the bike is basically, this is an aftermarket piece, but the stop back seat is a pain in the butt to get on and off. Maybe I'm just slow, I don't know, but I don't like it. It's hard to take on and off. This is a little bit easier to take off and on, but when it comes to the stop back seat, it's just tough to get off for me. I don't know how it is for everybody else, but secondly, the seat is hard as hell. It feels like cardboard, and so I don't like this. This is an aftermarket seat here. It feels much better than the stock seat. So if you ever get one of these, I suggest getting a aftermarket seat. Another small gripe is the passenger pegs. If you can see here, you have to get in here to take it off. My last bike, my Gixxer 750, it was a lot easier to get off. It was accessible. That's just a small gripe I have right there. It's no biggie, but just something I don't like. Also, the pegs are, like I said, small gripe, are not adjustable. On my last bike, again, they were adjustable. So this is a small gripe there. It's nothing big, so it's not to really complain about. So, you know, that's just something I don't like about it. So that there, just a little few things I don't like. Things also, if you can see right here, the turn signal. To me, on my last bike, it was easier to move on and off while I was riding. So like I said, these are the small things you can easily get over. Nothing big. So it was a lot easier to get on and off, you know, as far as changing signals, changing lanes and whatnot. It was a lot easier for me on my last bike. It seems like a little struggle right now. So also, what I don't like also is when you cut the light on, only one light comes off. So it looks like you got a black eye. You can see right here, this light is on. So that's another gripe I don't like. So small things, minor things. Also, the exhaust, like any other the stock exhaust that comes with the bike, it's quiet. So change your exhaust out and whatnot. So that's something you might want to look at as well. So let's get the things I do like. Things I do like, all this is plastic and you can change these out, no issue, without having to get anything painted. You can easily buy some aftermarket fairings, and so get it whatever color scheme you want for it. Oh, let me get back to one last thing what I don't like. The seat height is a little bit higher than my last bike, so my feet are not flat on the ground like I want it, but I can still touch the ground with my feet. So like I said before, small gripe, but that's one of the things, you know, I just want to point out to anybody. I'm 5'9", so if you're thinking about getting 2014, just keep that in mind. The seat height's a little bit higher. That's just for this bike, just sitting on it. So keep that in mind. So things I do like: the body style. The body style looks good. I like the way this kind of has a point to it. I don't know, it just looks pretty cool to me how it looks with these right here coming out right here on the sides. And so it kind of gives it like a little face. I'm pretty sure with some halo lights in here it'll look tougher, but basically stock form, I like the way it looks cosmetic wise. The integrated turn lights, I like the way these look, not looks. And the turn signals, period, I like the way these look. My last bike like big ass ears, so this right here gives the bike a cleaner look to me. It just seems to go with the flow of the bike. Sorry, my bike is dirty. It just seems to go with the flow. Also, what I do like, the stock grips are nice. I changed mine out because I like the way these feel. I like the way this bike feels overall when I'm sitting on it. So that is a plus for me. And another small plus for me, I like the way these turn in. I mean, I know bikes do that, but that's just a plus with any bike for me, that they the rear views turn inside. I like that it's comfortable when I sit on it, so I get on here, I feel pretty comfortable. Another thing I like about this bike is the instrument panel here. It's electronic, so that's pretty cool. It gives you the time. I know the time is wrong right now. It has a fuel consumption meter, so it tells you how much gas you used. So I know a lot of people might want a gas gauge, but this is a good alternative. It tells you how much gas you used up, so you pretty much know how much gas you have left. So you have a 4-gallon tank and you're at 2.7, you know how much further you have to go. I really love gear indicators. I like that, and so that's pretty cool to me. It has a gear indicator, so I don't have to guess what gear I'm in. One thing about this I've been having issues with is sometimes when I shift gears, it seems like the gear indicator will not know what gear I'm in, but I guess that's a little computer malfunction. I don't know. It doesn't happen often, so it's not something I'm really worried about. It also has a low fuel light, so even though you have a fuel consumption meter, it gives you the low fuel light anyway. So also, I don't have to hold in like the Suzuki I had. I don't have to hold in the clutch and do this and then press the ignition switch. I could just press that and then hit the ignition switch, and it comes on. So that is pretty cool. I don't have to do all this right here. Comfort wise, it's pretty comfortable. Besides the seat height on this is fairly comfortable to ride on. I have no issues riding, so that's about it as far as comfort wise. I mean, it's pretty comfortable. Trunk space, that's pretty cool here. Let me pop this open here. It's a pretty decent amount of trunk space, if you can see in here. So I put the camera in here and it fits in here, no issue. So I could probably get more stuff in here if I wanted to, but I just put the camera in here, so it's pretty nice. As far as this body style and this particular model, I love the white with the black and a little bit of red on here. I love how I don't know, something about the front of this bike, it just flows, and it's like there's good lines on here, and it kind of flows and continues right here and so forth. So I do like the color scheme. You have a lot of options with this color scheme, with the white and the black. You can easily put red anywhere and it'll go with the bike. So suspension is good. The brakes are good. Like, I haven't ridden a bike with bad brakes, so the last two bikes I had was brand new. So I haven't ridden a bike with bad brakes. It sounds good when you have a new exhaust on here. I have a Two Brothers exhaust because I want that deep growl to it. I'll start it for you and rev it a few times, be a jerk or whatever. But so yeah, let's see how it sounds. You know, so as you can hear, it has that deep sound to it, so you definitely get heard in the streets when you're riding this bike. I mean, far as anything else I know of, this is a pretty good bike to ride. I mean, you could probably take these off and be fine too. So yeah, so let's get on it and ride for a little bit. I mean, that's basically what I have for this bike so far. I guess I'll go over before I go riding the aftermarket parts I put on here, because obviously it doesn't come stock like this here. So I'll start from the front with my way back. This came with a clear windscreen. Switched to the black to go with the black, and so I like it. It's the same style as the stock one, so it protects me from the wind like always. The CRG Shorty Levers, no benefit really. I just like the Shorty Levers and how they look. So since this is a white bike with black and red, I decided to go with the Shorty Levers black and red. I got the grips here. I forgot who the grips are by, but nevertheless, I got the black and red grips, so it's pretty cool. These are pretty comfortable too. I think it's gel. See here, the cover the reservoir, nothing special here. So this little Cbr wristband here. Let's go with the seat here. This is a Saddleman seat. Pretty good seat, pretty comfortable here. It's way better than the stock seat, and it looks thicker, and it has that carbon fiber look to it, so it kind of flows with the bike a little bit. It does come with a carbon fiber rear seat cover, which is at home, but I took that off and put this on to give it that clean look as well. I mean, either way, with the carbon fiber seat cover or this, it looks clean. So you have a choice. The Fender Eliminator Kit, as always, you gotta get rid of that crap that comes with it. So I got a Fender Eliminator. Like I said earlier, this is a Two Brothers slip-on, and so what I like about, a few things I do like about this exhaust here is, one, easy to put on. Two, it has a deep growl. I don't want that screaming sound. It has a deep, growl. It's, it's a deep growl. Also, when I was looking for exhaust, I wanted an exhaust plate right here to keep from having all this open space right here. I wanted something a little flush here to go with the flow and cover all this down here up. So I was gonna get a Yoshi, but I didn't want to spend that much money on a Yoshi, and so I got the Two Brothers at a good price, and it came with this plate here, and so it's on here pretty good. It doesn't fit all the way. It's supposed to be a screw here, here, and here, but it stops short right around here. But I got this part here tight enough to keep this in place. So far, this hasn't come off yet, so it's pretty good. So let's go for a ride. Usually I'm always on this bike when I start off anyway on the vlog, so it wouldn't be any difference.